Supposed to record this video ages ago, but then I was so caught up doing other stuff that I really didn't get the time to. And I did record this before, but it was so bad that I had to delete it, and then yeah. So this is about my first paranormal experience, and it's not exactly a very big experience. It's just a tiny little thing that happened, but that was my first time experiencing something like that, and I thought why not share it with you all, right? And so this was when I was not very small, maybe I was like around 6 or 7, and we were staying in a 2 BHK. That was my grandma, my dadi, my mom and I. Okay, we were in a 2 BHK, and okay, so I will explain the layout of this house. So as soon as you enter the house, this side is your kitchen, this side is like your living room, right? And okay, and then you go a little straight ahead, there's this passageway, okay? So this side is our room, like me and mom, this side is my grandmom's room, and this is like the wall over here. So this part, the shaded part, was pretty thick. Okay, so any person walking in and out of this area, their shadow used to normally fall on this wall. I am so sorry if I didn't understand anything from that picture, but I tried my best to try explaining how it was. Okay, so basically any light falling on that wall, anyone passing through like from the bedrooms to go towards the living room or the kitchen, their shadow would normally fall on that wall, right? So now every night my mom used to give me something like hot or warm to drink, like milk. So even that night I finished what I was drinking, gave her the cup, she went to my grandmom's room. In case now as a child I was waiting for her to come, so I was sitting at the edge of the bed and I'm looking outside like she'll come now. And trust me, till date, I don't know if it's a lot of people, but we just have this intuition that something is going to happen, right? And obviously I was scared. I didn't know what it was at that point, so I was just sitting on my bed. I was waiting for my mom. Then I saw my mom's shadow on that wall. So I saw her shadow on the wall, and I saw her holding the cup in her hand. She was holding the cup. So I saw the shadow of her hand holding the cup, and my mom going towards the kitchen side. And so after that also, so now I was waiting for her to come from the kitchen, because I know she went to the kitchen, but the kitchen light never came on. There's no noise, nothing. But I knew she'd gone to the kitchen, so I was waiting for her to come to her, like to the room. So I was looking at the kitchen area that she'd come from the kitchen, right? And literally 2 seconds later, my mom is walking from my grandmom's room and coming to our room, and I was just like, at that point, I knew what happened, but I didn't know how to explain it, right? I just remember screaming and crying and screaming, and I'm like, Mom, this, and then obviously as a child, my mom just like, it's okay, it's nothing, it's fine, you know, just nothing happened, you were just thinking about it. But I knew what I saw at that point, but okay, I just remember screaming and screaming and screaming. My mom said, she's like, no, it was me, I went to keep the cup. But when my mom came back to our room, she's still holding the cup in her hand, and I was like, no, I'm not that dumb, right? Yeah, and then that few days passed, all of that shit happened. Then sometime later, when like we all started sitting around, and like, when I grew up a little more, we all sit like and talk about ghost stories and all of that. Then my mom opened up and she's like, yeah, a lot of other stuff has happened in that house, and that wasn't the only time. And then I'm like, so I wasn't dumb. I wasn't hallucinating. Something did happen. But yeah, I thought I'd share it with y'all. And my next story will mostly be the time I almost got arrested. So if y'all want to see that, please follow and keep supporting me, and look forward to the next story. And this is my first story time, and I hope it goes well so I can make more stories and get more ideas and remember more stuff that I don't want to remember. But okay, bye.